a beautiful baby boy. Oh, I was so happy. Growing up in a household full of girls and no boys except for my dad, and having had daughters my first time around, I was really hoping for a boy this time. And there he was. It was incredible. I just could not believe that this happened. My beautiful, beautiful little baby boy. I was so happy. Just a few minutes earlier, I was squatting by the end of the bed with towels and sheets beneath me, pushing my son out and into my husband's arms. It was such a magical moment. I will never forget it. It was one of the highlights of my life. Contest chair, fellow Toastmasters, and most welcome guests. This evening, I would like to share with you my story of our home birth and follow up with some thoughts and feelings about the subject. December 9th, 1997, 4 p.m., a beautiful sunny day. I was walking with my twin daughters, 6 years old, and we were on our way to our community pool around the corner. All of a sudden, my water broke. Girls, I'm so sorry. We're not going to be able to go to the pool today. We're going to have our baby. Well, needless to say, they were a little disappointed, but they knew that this was a very exciting event. And so we went back home, and I went into the tub, and I just laid there, just relaxing and chilling. It was a perfect opportunity for me to get comfortable and be physically and mentally prepared for what was about to happen. I didn't have any contractions yet, so basically I just walked around my house doing regular things until a few hours later, 5 to 10 minutes apart. They just kept coming, 5 to 10 minutes apart. They didn't hurt much. I was okay. It just kind of felt like a stomach cramp. But quicker and quicker they came. And once they came hard, it was really painful. And it was many hours. And so I just went into my comfy chair in the bedroom. I tried doing stretching and exercises and just trying to relax. But those things really hurt. Some of you here could relate to that, I think. It was a real challenge. When I think about the hours that went by that night and how long my labor really lasted, I really just could hardly believe it. But I have a feeling that there was a lot of subconscious fear because my husband and I had planned to do this on our own. No doctors, no midwives. But I'll tell you what, because of his amazing trust in the universe and trust in me throughout my whole pregnancy, I felt incredibly empowered and confident that we could have a successful home birth. 7 in the morning, after 10 hours of labor, our daughters woke up. Where's our baby? Okay, I realized at that moment, it's all up to me. I gotta get this done. This is happening. So they left the room. I moaned through my next few contractions, and all of a sudden, I felt this incredible urge to push. That baby was coming. This was it. So I squatted down, and with the first push, my husband saw the sliver of the head. The next push delivered the whole head, and the third and final push, the entire baby came out. Oh my goodness, right into Benny's arms. And a minute later, he was in my arms. It was amazing. Annette, Bettina, come see your baby brother. And what was the first thing they said like good little tour guides? Welcome to Florida. Hey, they were just 6 years old at the time.
We have the home video footage
to
to prove it.
believe this little beautiful creature, this beautiful beautiful human being that just came out. We were enchanted. It was just the most beautiful, most incredible experience. And we spent all afternoon together feeling our glorious victory and just relishing in what a wonderful experience it really was. It's hard to describe the feeling in words. Those of you who have given birth, you know that feeling. And it's just the most incredible thing. When you think about it, many of our parents and grandparents were born at home. It's not such an unusual thing. Women all over the world, millions of them, for thousands of years, all over, they still do it. As a matter of fact, I recently learned that some of our very own Weston Club members were born at home. My first pregnancy and birthing experience was really the impetus for us having a home birth. You see, I really did not enjoy the first time around. I didn't feel like the way that I was treated. I felt that they were pushing drugs and trying to manipulate and control me, and I just knew that if I had another chance, I would want to do it completely differently. And so this is what we did. And I will always be so grateful to my family, to my husband for his unbelievable support in me and in us. I hope that by sharing my home birth story this evening, that I will inspire some of you women to take back the power that maybe we have given up. And maybe to think about home birth in a new and different way. I hope that I have made a little difference in the way that you look at home birth and maybe in your lives, maybe in the lives of your children and grandchildren, just by thinking about an alternate birthing possibility. Thank you so much. And if anybody is curious to see how this experience 16 years later worked out, take a look at this beautiful, handsome young man.